An elderly man says a deputy used excessive force when she shot him with a taser, not once, but twice.
News 13's Megan Sharing is streaming live from the Henderson County Sheriff's Office tonight. And Megan, the sheriff is defending his officer's actions.
He is, Frank. Sheriff Charles McDonald says Leroy Burgess was acting irrational and his deputy was fearing for her life. But Burgess tells me he was suffering from a medical condition, and he tried to tell the officer that just before she tased him.
This is Leroy Burgess's 1993 Ford pickup truck. You can tell by looking at the front bumper. He was in an accident.
I remember all of it.
The 74-year-old picks up the story from here.
I turned, and the trucks went right over there and hit that guy's trucks. And then when it went wrong and come back and hit it again, I was out. I was out then.
Burgess says he blacked out and hit a truck in the parking lot of Hope United Methodist Church in East Flat Rock Wednesday morning. He blames the wreck on a medical condition. A Henderson County Sheriff's deputy happened to be driving by and witnessed the entire thing. So she pulled over to investigate. And that's when things took a turn.
And I told her I was sick, but she didn't believe me. She didn't believe nothing I said. And then she shoot me with the gun.
According to arrest warrants, Burgess refused to obey any verbal commands given by the deputy.
I told her, I said, Ma'am, you was a detective. I said, I ain't gonna do nothing to you. And I was walking away from her. Nothing. I ain't cuss or nothing.
Sheriff Charles McDonald says Burgess had 2 guns in his truck, and when he went back towards it, the officer had no other choice but to tase him.
We don't know, and in all honesty, when we arrive at a situation like that, we certainly, medical or not, we have to take appropriate action.
Burgess was shot in the chest and below his abdomen by the taser.
He failed to comply, acted in a very menacing manner, and to tell the truth, he was very fortunate that he didn't get shot.
Once authorities took him into custody, he was charged with resisting a public officer, assault with a deadly weapon, assault with intent to kill, and communicating threats.
And arrest warrants show that Burgess was shouting from his vehicle and threatening the victim just before the crash. But I talked to that victim late tonight, and he tells me that Burgess did not say anything to him before this accident and before he rammed into his truck. He says that he does not even know Burgess either. Burgess did tell me that after going to the ER, doctors told him that he suffered from a mini stroke, and he and his family are hopeful that all of these charges are dropped. Reporting live in Henderson County tonight, Megan Sharing, News 13.